Hey everyone, it's Nibs and welcome to Kingdoms and Castles. I played this a little while ago and had no idea what I was doing, but I have watched a few videos and I've played this for a few hours on the side. And I think I finally understand some of the mechanics that I definitely didn't understand before, so I am going to start a new map and we are going to see what happens. I'm just going to go for that because that looks kind of cool. Don't know why, that or that? This. Okay, go. Oh, that was a noise. That was definitely a noise. So we want large land. I guess we go random, see what we get. Now, one of the main things that I'm looking for is some greenery like this. This would be incredibly good if we got some that... Oh, I don't like that. Closer to the centre of the map. This is very, maybe just some. This is very all over the place. Okay, I think I like this one. This one's not too bad. There's going to be a long walk to get to the stone up here, but we have a big old patch of green here, some here and some over here as well. I think that's going to be enough to feed everyone. We've got some trees semi-close. Can we see wolves in this? Does this allow us to see wolves? What are you? Is that the... Okay, that might be the witch, which now I know where that is, that's going to be kind of handy. But I think we are going to simply plonk down our keep around here somewhere, so let's go with that. Maybe not right next to the water, maybe a little bit further down. Here will do. Get these guys doing some choppy chop over here real quick. I don't see any wolves there. They're up here and up here. And actually there's a lot of wolves. I should be careful. And over here. Holy crap, they are everywhere. But just for now, I'm going to whack a quick road down there and try and get as many houses in as I can. It's going to take a while. Let's put this on fast forward. Dush. Oh, more. Holy crap, we can put a ton down. Okay, we are definitely going to need to feed these. So I'm going to try and find a place to put the farms. I might just put the farms straight up on here. It might be an idea. Let's get a sneaky little... Excuse me. Why? Okay. I don't know why that wasn't letting me do it. Is it just because I don't have enough? Okay, we're going to have to wait till we have enough. We might run out of food. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Builders, let's knock the builders down a little bit. I'm not too bothered about the builders right now. Get you up here. Nice. Perfect, perfect. We are there. Now, emergency farms. There is a specific order that I want to put these in because later on... Ah, crap. I'm one off. Later on, we are going to need the windmill inside, which just increases its... Why does that sound like Gollum? Oh no, I did do it all right. It increases its efficiency. I don't know why that was so hard to say. But we are going to be starting to get food soon, but I did do it very late, so I'm hoping people don't unalive themselves. In fact, I'm going to put the farmers basically at the top there. Everyone get farming, please. One thing I did notice that you should keep an eye on is down here, idle. We have none idle, which means that there is definitely not enough people. Yep, 0 builders. Well, 0 builders because there's nothing building right now, but yeah. Unfilled jobs 42. Oh, wait, is that idle now? Maybe I don't know what that means. Oh no, definitely, because there's 35 timber workers needed. Okay, that's kind of rough. But food is on its way. We now have an absolute ton of wood, which I would very much like to expand. So I'm going to go jump across here. And get a ton more. Nice. I'm hoping that is going to fulfill everything now. We're going to have basically everyone in the farm, so we're going to be relying on new people coming in, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. I would very much like to get a granary down somewhere up here at some point, though. Also, don't build these too close to the houses. I don't think they like it. We have a decent amount of wood, and now I think it's time to try and get up to these guys here. Do we have enough? Just. Perfect. Do we have enough to actually put the stuff down though? We have 1 and 2. Perfect. Now we are going to be getting some stone coming through. And you need stone pretty damn quick. In fact, as soon as we get a chance, I'm going to put down another 2 quarries here. We're a small village! We're a small village! We've got some people coming in. Okay, how many have we got? We've got 26. That's something. But still no idle. So we definitely have too many workplaces and not enough other stuff. Still can't afford this because we are building a road. I don't really know how close we can get to wolves. Hopefully that's not going to unalive everyone. I suppose feeding the wildlife is a good thing. 1 quarry, 2 quarry, nice. Wouldn't mind getting a stockpile down here though, but that is going to be a while away. While we have a decent amount of wood, I am going to plonk down some defences. I'm hopefully going to put you close enough to hit the wolves. Fingers crossed. But in just strategic places where I think it's going to need it. And I also don't know how strategic this actually is. But now if they attack any of the places around here, we have a tower next to it. But we cannot get this until we have money. And to get money, we need a treasure room. So basically we just need to wait. Need to wait. It's gonna take a while. And I'm hoping there's not going to be any dragons until then. We are practically full up though. So maybe we need to get more things down. Also, just remembered, this has been an issue for me before. Get a well down. As soon as you have 5 of the stone and 5 of the wood, put 1 down near your buildings, because it's going to be a very sad time when it happens. But fires spread very quickly. Incredibly quickly. Too quickly. I had to shuffle around some jobs because the quarry workers were not doing anything. The timber workers, it just needs too many timber workers. In fact, do I put the timber workers down a little bit as well? We don't particularly need anything for that yet. I don't know. We're not going to get any people in our castle jobs for now, but at least we have some stone coming in, and we definitely need it because we need this. Like I was just saying, we need the well, and in fact I might put that there because I'm going to bring the houses down a little bit further. Perfect. In fact, can we put more houses down? We can. Nice. That should be good for now. It hasn't taken too long, but we have enough to put our treasury down, and I think I'm just going to whack you here. What way do we want you facing though? Which way is in? That way? I did that wrong, but we're going to pretend I didn't. That is fine, I guess. Absolutely fine. Not going to trigger me at all. Just realising it's probably a good idea to get some protection down by the keep. Although it has got its own tower. But I think I want another tower. I think just to help out just a little bit. Just a smidgen. Is that as tall as I could make it? Yeah, okay. 3, 3, 3. Perfect. And this is built enough, I believe, to start making everyone incredibly unhappy by taxing them. So that's good. That's fun. But we need the coins. What do you want? What do you want? You want a tavern? Fine. Do you not fit in there? You do. You are going to go there. Perfect. You now have your tavern. Get drunk. Pay me wages. Thank you very much. While we're waiting for all of this to come in, I think it's... Oh, wait, I put that in the wrong place. Ouch, we're going to have to demolish something. You know what, for now? Not very efficient, but we are going to whack a quick road across here. And something that I forgot that we needed, and we need to get this in pretty quick, is a forester. We're going to plonk you down here. Yeah. Oh, we can get 2. Must be near trees. We have to wait for you to be done, and then we can spread you across here. We're going to want an absolute ton of forestry going at some point. It's going to help us not have to pick up all the wood around here, especially when there's dangers in the forest, which is going to be fun. But while we are collecting some coinage, I'm going to go over to the witch hut, because I've never messed with this. I don't know what a witch hut does. Okay, we'll give you some food. And that's it. Okay, that's a little bit... Oh my god, there's a dragon. There is a dragon, there is a dragon, there is a dragon. Okay, I'm going to pause it, because we did not get any of the defences up and running. We was a little bit late. We do have enough for 1. You were coming from the bottom. I would like to do this. Yeah, I think the houses are the hardest ones to protect. And we could only afford the 1, right? Yes. Okay, dragon time. Let's put you on slightly slower and go and look at him. Where you at? I love the graphics in this game. Look at him. He's so cool. Look at his little arms. His little chicken legs. He is a ferocious beast with chicken legs. Now, that's probably not going to be done in time, but you should at least scare him off a little bit. Please? Scare him off? Fly away? Okay, good sign. If he doesn't attack our farms, which I believe he might. Oh! Oh, is this good? Are you attacking stuff? Ah, see, he knows how strong we can be. He's going. I don't think we're going to kill him. This, he has a lot more health than we can chip away, unfortunately. But he is gone, he is done, he is dusted. I am going to grab our... Where are you? Oh, I was going to turn off our archers, but they're not done yet. Okay. I'm going to put you back on fast forward. We were starting to struggle a little bit with food, so I think it is now time to whack a windmill down. We can't afford the two because they're expensive. They take coins. Kinda sucks. But it is something. It is definitely something. Our quarry workers are starting to do a good job here, so I'm thinking about setting up a central ballista. The ballistas are definitely worth getting. I don't know if our treasury will still work if we do this. But you can make them high enough if you put 3 down. So that is what I'm going to do. While they build that, and they build this, and they collect stuff from over here, and they do stuff over there, I'm just going to sit here and wait and put down storage where I can find spaces and when I have the money for it. No, we missed it. The archer tower was doing stuff and things, and they unalived dogs. Where are our archers? There we go. Going to drag them to the top so they're easy to see. They cost coins. Turn them off unless there's an attack. That is definitely something that you should be trying to do, because that is an absolute pain in the rectum if you get it wrong. Also, how much is the tavern? It's not much. I'm going to move it because I am very much annoyed that I put it where I put it. In fact, can we put you like next to the castle? Is that a good spot? No! House on fire! House on fire! House on fire! Panic! You going to put that out? They did. It is fine. And we are going to demolish you. Mainly because I want a cheeky little road through here to make things a lot easier. Build in squares. Squares are good. Squares are efficient. I think it might be time that we start looking to get the ballista. And unfortunately, it says there, we need the Chamber of War. And the Chamber of War is very expensive. But we are slowly getting there. In fact, how is our happiness? We cannot put our tax up any higher. Okay. I was hoping to put our tax up a little bit higher. Although the tavern wasn't done, there is a chance. Once they're able to get drunk, we might be able to put the tax up one more. Trending towards 65. 65 is not enough for me to put the tax up again, is it? Trending down towards 60. I think we can deal with 60. 60 is fine. I'm going to be back when we can get the Chamber of War. It might take a while. I have only just built you. Why are you on fire now? Are you in range? I mean, it looks like you might be in range. You are just in range. Holy crap, that was close. I was about to do something before that happened. What was I doing? Ah, yes. Adding to you. Because if you're going to put a ballista down, you might as well make it a tall ballista. I did not want you there. Go away. I don't know how high it needs to be, but I think that might be high enough. And it looks like we have enough money. We have enough money to put down our Chamber of War, which I am just going to splooge down here next to the keep, because I think it's probably a good idea to have all of the strength in the centre. I assume, because then it's harder for them to take it out. I'm unsure. I am unsure. But I think food is also not looking too great, and I don't know if that's because I don't have the storage, or if that's because I just don't have the food production. So I'm going to find another granary and just plonk you down real quick. I'm trying to put them in places where it's close enough without going on the fertile land. That should do. Have we got enough for another windmill yet? No, we do not. And I believe the ballistas also take coins, so we are going to hold off. Because if we get another dragon attack... Dragon? Another dragon attack, we are not going to be as lucky. Simple as. Whacking down a load of these because I think we're going to need more people, but now I'm thinking of it, we don't have enough food. Maybe I'm just going to put some orchards down. That could be handy. We're going to put one orchard down because apparently we don't have enough. Oh, things are quite slow in this game. I'm trying to rush them. Just slow down, Nibs, for Christ's sake. But yeah, temporary housing because I think this forester is going to annoy them. I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll find out when they're done. It is finally time to whack down some ballistas. Can we put down more than one? Oh, we can. I'm going to put down 2. I'm going to do it. And then I want an archer tower next to you. But we have an absolute ton of stone right now. So I am going to build you up to the full height we need. Which I believe is... Well, I mean, that is huge. I don't know if that's full size or maybe too high. Can I do... Oh, I can't quite do that. Whilst looking at the range. Kind of sucks. Okay, I went too high with one of them. But that's not too bad. I'm not too worried that we did that. I placed one wrong again. I did. Can I stop doing idiotic things? You know what? I kind of just want to build them all up to the same height. It'll look better. That should be fine. And now when the dragon comes in 14 years, we should be good. There's a slight worry, though, that the whatjama thing is. The Vikings. The Vikings are going to do us in, I think, if they come through now. But hopefully we have some warning for that. I guess we will find out shortly. I'm kind of just trying to work out where we're going to build the next lot of houses. And I think coming up here would be quite nice. Maybe along and up here, not too close to this because we're probably going to put fisheries down there. Maybe not. Fisheries can be down here. Yeah, maybe this whole area here can be housing for... I mean, manor houses are going to be an issue right now, but I think cottages should be fine. So I'm going to go through and just plan out a little route down here, I think. Or maybe, just because we can, put the village squares... Who are you firing at? I haven't turned them off. Okay, I found them. I turned them off. We don't need you on. We want more money. We don't want to be just draining our money. What was I trying to do? I was trying to put a town square down. I think a town square over here would be kind of nice. Because there's going to be a few things in here. I'm not 100% sure what's going to be down there, but there's going to be some things. Yeah, I'm going to look. I'm going to look. I'm going to see it stuff. I'm going to see all the stuff and things. I'm not too sure where to go with this, but I've plunked these down and hopefully we can just zoom them all down here. There's going to be an area in the middle where we're probably going to need a big old church, which is going to cost us... Oh, actually, we can do that now. We can do that now. So these are 2 wide. 1, 2. 1, 2. Does that work? I think that works. No, sink this back this way. Maybe, because that covers a huge amount. Okay, yep, you work. You work. Also, I'd like a clinic, because things can go very bad very quickly. Now, I think I'm going to plonk you at the end here. And then, of course, something that I always forget, we need multiples of these wells. I'm not 100% sure where to put them, but they need to go somewhere. What happened there? That sounded like I clicked something, but I didn't, as far as I... What happened? Why did you blow up? Under mysterious circumstances, I can tell. It was incredibly mysterious. Holy crap. Okay, maybe I just plonk these sporadically along here. And then on this side? And I think that covers all the houses. We kind of need to get you fixed, though, because that was very, very strange. I would like to start focusing a bit more on food now, though, because I am getting a little bit worried. Excuse me. What was that coughing? Is there a plague? No. I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm going to sort out the farmers' fields over here. I take it back. What I really want to do is I really want to... Wait, did I do wood? That's a block. What are we missing? What are we missing? We have all the stuff. Is it wood? Are we out of wood? Ooh, that's going to be annoying. Yeah, but I do want... Oh, it's because I didn't do this. I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Okay. I would very much like an archer tower there, so we are going to try and sort out a bit more wood, which you guys should be dealing with. Not 100% sure why you are not, but I can fit another one down here as soon as we have more wood. Guys, go chop this forest down, please. Vikings, 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 scared. Ballistas on, archers on. Where are they coming from? All the way over here. Where are they going to land, though? Why are you shooting at the wolves? There's Vikings, for frick's sake. I think our ballistas should do stuff here. I don't know where they're aiming for. Hopefully not the church, because that was way more expensive than I thought. And I think possibly why we didn't have much wood. Okay, yeah, they are being shot. There is a big dude in the middle. And you are going to rampage our houses, of course. Our new manors. Perfect. Can we... Nice! They didn't kidnap anyone, but there is a lot of flames. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. Rebuild the frickin' houses. Also, I would like you to rebuild you, but I don't know if you have to actually fully crumble for me to do that. I don't know. But I'm going to get back to sorting this out. Well, it turns out I'm building this to get rid of these walls over here, but they are being shot from over here. I did not know you had this range. In fact, you shouldn't have this range. I'm confused how you are able to get these wolves. I'm not complaining. I am going to have to turn you off soon, though, because you're going to be draining my coinage. I am not going to have much left to put in a new... Wait, what are you waiting for? Wood? Still wood? Oh, yeah, I was meant to be putting another one of these guys down, wasn't I? Let's do that. No wood. No wood. I am not very happy right now. Okay, where... Okay, timber workers, that would be Wyatt. Tax collectors, you don't need to collect tax until we have more wood. Okay, deal? You go do that so I can put down a couple more foresters, please. Okay, we got one. We just have to wait for the... Oh, wait. I could have got you in there. I'll just wait for another tree to be ready. It is fine. Tree's ready. Let's put it down before it gets done and dusted and chopped down and all of that lovely stuff. But we have some more wood coming in. We have tons of wood now. We've cut that down. Really? Why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? What is wrong with these here? I am so very, very confused. Incredibly confused. But these guys are also going to need a tavern, aren't they? So maybe I should put down... Oh, that's a lot of that's a lot of resources right there. I don't want to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to put down a big old tavern over here. We're going to put you along with the church. Because I assume we counted it right. 2, 4... We didn't count that right, did we? You know what? It's fine. It can go there. It can go there. That is good. Food is still doing good. We are slowly getting... Whoop. We are slowly getting our coinage. Things are getting better. We have a half-decent layout, I believe. It's not the best layout, but it's definitely a layout. You can whack down another windmill. I didn't mute my phone. I apologise if you heard that. We are a burgeoning town. 100 souls look to you for leadership. That is a worry. But I guess it's also a thing. Okay, we need produce stored. So I am going to come over here. And I'm going to plunk you down. And we're only going to plunk the one down because we don't have the wood. That's always fun. But I would like to get some more orchards down as well. Just to make sure that we definitely have food being stored. Perfect. We have 4 years left until the dragon comes through, but I do really, really want to make sure that we do not lose to it. So I'm going to put down 2 ballista towers and 1 archers, which that is not what I was trying to click on. We can't afford the archers yet either. We're getting there. I'm just going to build this up while I can. Doop, doop, doop. That's all I could. I mean, that's still a huge range though. That is a huge range. It's not protecting this, but it's protecting a lot over here. And again, it's wood. Why are you on fire? Why are you on fire? Okay, fire brigade is also incredibly expensive. Why is everything always on fire? Why have you got an X above your head? Needs full staff. Okay, we are going to put... where are you actually? I mean, there should be. Yeah, I don't know. There's people in there now. There are people in there now. But I am going to get another forester down. As soon as it will let me, we just need a little tree to pop up somewhere within range, and we can plonk you down. That is in range. Perfect. We have more trees. Perfect. Why? Why? I just... Okay, now it's time for a cheeky little archer tower here. I was definitely not incredibly annoyed at that over there. We're going to ignore that that was a thing. And I'll put one more on top of you as well. Perfect. Now we have some good defences, and there's 2 years left. I am a little bit worried though. Things could go very badly for our town, especially as we don't really have many defences over this way, which we definitely need to fix. But seeing as we don't have any idle jobs going and our food isn't too bad at the moment, I would very much like to start filling in some of this. And I would very much like to make sure that I get you facing the right direction. And I believe that is probably all of our wood gone again, because, you know, it's always our wood. It's always the wood. It always happens. It's fun. The weather is awful, and there is a dragon on the way. The weather just cleared up. Did you even get to see that? There was a storm. There was a storm, I swear. It was a thing that was happening, but we do have a dragon on its way. And we are slowly creeping back up with the wood. Which means, before the dragon gets here, hopefully, I'm going to whack down 2 more of you, and I really should be expanding this farm. I really should be expanding this farm, although I can't really tell the colours difference while it's snowing. Okay, twice. That's happened twice now. That's got to be a thing, right? Every time I say about something, it changes. I am going to put you down there. It's not very efficient, so I don't think it stacks. But I do want as much as we can on the food stuffs. Where's the dragon? You're on fire! Why are you on fire again? That wasn't even the dragon! Oh, remember to put the archers and the ballistas on. And there goes my field. Apparently, none of them are up there. You're just gonna fly. We are not gonna unalive any dragons today. Holy crap! I think I think I didn't put down one of you, did I? In fact, maybe I need to put one of you down here too. Yeesh. This is going to be a lot of money to fix. Rebuild. This was a mistake. We lost a few people to our fire, but I'm sure that's fine. Just going to make sure that everything is rebuilt over there. And we didn't actually lose as much as I thought we was going to lose. We did lose one here though. No, that's a rock. That's not a house. We'll ignore that happened. I really want to get the fire brigade. I think I'm going to save up for the fire brigade. I also want to know why this isn't doing too well. I feel like they should definitely... Why? Why are there no workers? What are you called? What are you called? Castle, granary, clergy, tax, timber workers. Is it timber workers? Could it be timber workers? Let's put... Actually, doctors should probably be up quite high. Tax. I mean, tax is needed. But I think this should be fine. You've got the 16 now. You've got 16 to 16. That's fine. We're going to get a load of trees. Loads of trees. We just have to wait for a ton more people to come in and fill up all these houses. It's going to take a while, isn't it? I'm going to whack you down here, and if you set on fire again, we are not going to be having a good time. Any of you guys. I still don't know why these really want to keep setting on fire. It is really confusing to me. Also, why have you not got stuff in you now? I don't know. I'm just going to make sure that we have an absolute ton of storage for our farm stuff. And go from there. Just more food, more better, right? Although the more storage I put down, the more people, correct? Vikings! Okay, ballistas and archers were on, and we have run out of money. That explains a lot of why this was happening. You know, I said I learnt a few things about this game. I never said that I learnt how to be good. Do we even have enough money for them to do this? To be in their towers and unalive people? What is your range? Your range is reasonably short. In fact, it's not even all the houses. I mean, you're huge though. You are going to take out a ton of these. No gold with which to pay soldiers. Please say that you are still going to do your job. Please. How far can you reach? Okay, you can reach. Okay, they've changed directions. Never mind. Hey, we got them all. Now, quickly. Ballista and thing is off. We need to... We definitely need to get our coinage back. I can't believe I did that. That was so sad. That was so sad. Okay, I'm dealing with a lot more food here, but I did just add a ton of jobs. So, I just hope we can get ahead here. We can put bakers down, but I think bakers are going to... Do bakers take tools? Why do I feel like bakers take tools? They probably don't take tools when I think about it. No, they don't. Okay. So maybe I should sort that out. And also, what is costing all of our money? The ballistas now are off. Do windmills have an upkeep cost? I am unsure, but we are not doing too well with coins right now. And I definitely can't put this up. It would be nice to start getting a little bit more happiness coming through, so maybe I'm going to look at getting some fish down here. Actually, where would be the best place to get fish? Yep, probably down here. So let's do that now. And one cheeky little fish hut. Where would be best? Where would be best? I mean, there's a decent fish node here. Because fish are definitely called the same as what mining terms are. There's definitely a node. It's like a vein of fish. But that should get some of the happiness up. It looks like... Is that we can't store enough? We don't have enough. We have orchards. What is wrong with the orchards? Is there nobody in our orchards? There are. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we should get a few more of them though. Should we do that now? Maybe. Be a good idea too, right? Yep. Perfect. Definitely efficient. Also, this little bit in here had to be there because I couldn't reach all of it. It kind of sucks. Kind of sucks, not going to lie. And it looks like we can hold 900 wheat and 425 of the berry things. We can't hold any fish. What holds fish? What does hold fish? I mean, I know the fishmonger, but I thought it took tools, and it does take tools. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they're just going to have to deal with that. They're going to have to do their own thing. Can we afford any parks? They're all coins. They are all coins. Everything is coins. Do we turn our doctors off? Maybe we turn our doctors off. Where is our doctors? Here. How much do you cost? Maybe you don't cost? I don't know, but our coins are being drained somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where, and I would very much like to stop that. Or, hear me out, I could make people happier. And when people are happier, it means that we can tax them more. I think that's what I do. How much does it cost for a church? We did have enough for a second. Go. Okay, let's get a chapel in here. People should be happier, right? I think that's how it works. This is good. Things are going well. Things are definitely going well. I'm quite happy with this little farming area though. I do like that. It's really quite nice. Wait, do churches cost money? Maybe. What happens if I click that? Nothing, because we didn't have enough money. I want to know. I want to click that. There are 0 workers in there. That sort of half explains why people are not very happy. Let's find out where you are. Castle jobs, granary workers. We have no granary workers. Okay, this sucks. Windmill workers. I mean, over windmill workers. Bartenders. Oh. We just need more people. We have the food for them now. We just need to wait for more people, I think. And just hope that we don't get attacked too much while we're waiting. It might even be a good idea to try and get a dock down as soon as I can. And then we can start selling some stuff. But we don't exactly have enough charcoal stuff going at the moment because we don't have any. But I could get some charcoal stuff down here in a big stockpile ready to just sell straight away. That could be the way that we go. We are starting to get a decent amount of wood now. In fact, we're probably close to our limit. How many can we store? Can we store like 9,000? Seems to think we could. But no, it's maxed. It's 240 maxed. I need another stockpile. Go! Does that mean that I need another stockpile up here as well? Yes. Yes, I do. I very, very, very much do. That's not the right thing, Nibs. That's a quarry. That's also not the right thing. Stockpile! Go! Now, I think I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to sit here and wait and let it fill up with people and see if we start fulfilling all of the jobs. I think the main issue is the amount of farming that I've tried to shoehorn in. That could definitely be one of the issues. We are slowly getting our coins back, which is nice. I don't really know what changed, but something has. In fact, does that mean that we can get a dock? We can almost get a dock. I'm going to get a dock as soon as we can. And the dock. I'm just going to plonk you here, and we're going to have a stockpile next to you that will hold everything that we want to sell. The fishy guy is not doing much, but we have enough food, so I'm not too bothered about that. Get a cheeky road up to you. I like the roads. I would very much like to do a series of this where I try and make it look nice. I don't think that's going to happen straight away, but I mean, the farm looks kind of good. I would really like to know how to store fish. Do markets store food? There's a question. Did we ever put the town square down? We didn't. We want a town square down. Town square covers pretty much frickin' everything, so I'm going to put you here. That should be a happiness boost as well, right? Jump. Jump. Nice. I like it. In fact, it could be nice to even do this. Get a little roundabouty thingy in. Nice. Hopefully happiness is going to go up, then that means more tax, more good. More money equals more good, we all know that. It's here! The merchant's here! He came really quick. That's what she said. And do we have anything to sell? We have some food. Yeah, okay. That's fine. We'll sell some food. We'll sell some planks, even though we probably shouldn't. Complete sale. We have monies. We have monies. We have plenty of monies. I don't really want to buy anything. I think we are good with what we have. I would... Oh, crap. Dragon sighted. Okay, we have money to run our ballistas for like 10 minutes. Dragon, where you at? Come here, bro. Yeah, the merchant don't like the look of that. I don't blame you. I really do not blame you. How are we going to do? How are we going to do? Are we going to get some dragon meat? We're going to get some dragon meat. Nice. That looks like some tasty meat. I'm going to put your meat in my mouth. Wait. A festering unburied corpse has incubated a nasty strain of the plague? Where? Where's the corpse? Where is the corpse? I'm sorry, but we have doctors. What are you even talking about? People are very unhappy. And now there's Vikings. Peasants are in good health. What do you mean? 2 peasants have died of the plague. Who's dying of the plague? Where are you dying of the plague? Are you dying of the plague up here? I don't know what you want me to do. Also, they are coming from over here, so I am going to whack... I'm going to whack you on you and try and help keep things happy and safe. Wait. Did I get you wrong? Kind of. You're coming over here. Which the ballistas will do work. They'll get that. Probably not you, but everything... Oh, you are going over here. Okay. Here are the corpses. I mean, is there not a cemetery somewhere here? I feel like there is a cemetery somewhere here. But I guess we can put another cemetery over here. What? Did they steal some of my people? They might have stolen some of my people. I hope they didn't. Why? Why are my peasants drowning? What even is happening here? Oh, I think I know what might be the issue. Do we have anyone to take the bodies? Now 6 were kidnapped. I am so good at this game. It is ridiculous. There's another one. Who were you? I would like to know who you were. Oh, I'm never going to find out. But someone is doing something. I swear we put down a... Oh, okay. Basically, before I know what the issue is. Before I started recording, I was playing a separate save to try and work out how to plan things, which, as you can tell, is going swimmingly. But I may or may not have thought that the one that I put in the last save, that was all the way down here somewhere, different seed, but very south of my village. I may or may not have thought that I had done that here. Also, can we talk to the witch yet? We can. Yeah, we'll send you some wood. You go do that. Feed peasants instantly. That is great. It costs quite a lot of money though. But I'm not mad. That is good. That is very good. And we still don't have any idle jobs, so we have to keep waiting. In fact, we have a lot of stuff that... I mean, are people not happy because bartenders aren't being done? The houses are on fire again. Why are you all... Yeah, I'm just going to put some houses down. I think that, you know, it's fine. These definitely aren't catching on fire every 5 seconds. Yeah, why not down here? This is good, right? And hopefully we're going to fill these up, because I looked through here and there is so many jobs. So many jobs that are not filled. So many. And I believe that's probably going to be what our partial happiness is going to be, because we have like clergy, which has got no one in. We did have the, what do we call it? It's the taverns that had no one in it. So they were just basically just... They had no one to serve them alcohol and they had no one to pray to. So I can imagine why they weren't very happy. I can very much imagine why no one was happy. Also, I am going to turn you off because I don't think we need you on. And how many of these are we storing? Oh, we did need you on. Okay, I changed my mind. Is it this one? No, we are actually storing all of the food. That's fine. I just assumed that these were going to be taking a lot of people, which they kind of are. But it's not too bad. It is not too bad. I may turn you off. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to turn you off. That's a couple more workers. What else can I turn off? Do we have... Turn you off. That's some more extra people. Come on, happiness. Come up. Can we put down some happiness things, like gardens? Why are you on fire? Why is everything on fire? Why is everything always on fire? How much do these cost? I don't know, but that's probably going to be great happiness, right? I hope so. We definitely have too much food stuff. I might go around and demolish some of these, get a few more people back. Okay, that's a few extra. Who died? Was that because I deleted the farm you was on? Did you just... Bleh? I assume so. I like to think that's what happened anyway. But, yeah, back to waiting to get some, we got idle workers. Does that mean that everything is staffed? Everything is staffed. Okay, okay, double check. Yes, everything is staffed. So now we can start working on other things like charcoal burners, which I am going to do right now. We don't have any idle workers anymore, but that might be because they're building. I assume that's because they're building. God, I hope that's because they're building. Yeah, okay, we have the idle workers back again. Back to doing the coal stuff. Coal stuff is being built, but I think I might want to put a ballista over this way somewhere, because these are not very well protected. Oh, there is a plague. You know what? You guys can deal with that yourselves. I'm not bothered by that right now. I just want to get some towers in. In fact, we have so much resources, it's ridiculous. Just not much money. I think things are finally turning around for us. You and you. And then we want to get you. They are way too tall, right? Are they too tall? They might be too tall. No, I am happy with it. You are not too tall. You need some more. Okay, we can do that. That is something that we can do. And I think you should be good now. And I want to see the merchant, because we want to sell some stuff. We need all the money. Have we turned the things off? Hang on, hang on. We have. Okay, that was a panic. 11 of you. 64 of you. 19 of you. No, we want to keep you. 14 of you, because why not? That's to buy. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's go 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now we go into here. No wonder there was so much. Okay, 50 of you, 50 of you, 50 of you. And say 30 of you. Complete sale. We are rich. We have all the monies. We have all of the monies. It's really nice having the charcoal going. I need to mess with you as well, don't I? Return you to 0. You to 0, you to 0, you to 0. We want you to get maybe 100. And you to have 200. I know it can't hold that, but at least this being 100 means that it's not going to stock way too much here. Things are looking good. We don't have any idle people again, but we are building. I guess we are building. That is something that might be happening. Yeah, I think that's fine. We have the idle workers. We still have way too much food. Which, if we have too much wheat, which we do, it could be a good time to start thinking about some swineries. Because that's definitely what they're called. And then we have more food. We can't do butchers yet because we haven't really got into the metallurgy yet. Or metallurgy. Metalwork. But we can get some more houses down because we just might as well. Now we can start messing with the manors though. And the manors are better. So I'm going to demolish you. Sorry, you are now homeless. But there is a better house coming. Trust me. We're going to stick you back one from here. Oh, we have got a bustling city. Now let me put my thing down. Thank you. Yoop. That's going to hold so many people. It's going to hold so much charcoal that we might need to... Actually, it's going to burn through a lot of charcoal. We might need to sort you out. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Vikings invading. Where are you invading from? You are not a Viking. You are a merchant. I need to keep an eye on you. They're coming from... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, pause. Move my microphone out the way because I was having a drink and now it's very much in the way. We haven't got much protection down here. We're not going to be able to do this in time, but I am going to try and get something here ready for the next wave if they decide to come this way again. I am just spamming. I should just count how many we need. That would make things so much easier, wouldn't it? Rather than just whacking down all of them all the time. Are you on the tallest one? Because I think the tallest one makes sense for you, you and you. Perfect, and go. I doubt this is going to work yet, but there is a way to do it though, isn't there? To get people to work in these like straight away, but I think they need to have... Can I pause construction? Is that something I can do? I pause you, and I pause you, and I pause you. Will you try and get this done first? That is a big amount, isn't it? Okay, please don't kidnap anyone. Okay, yeah, they don't work like that. I'm just going to push play again. Just ignore the screaming because there is a merchant here. And we want to sell some stuff. We want to sell loads of stuff because we want all the monies. 4-4, 4-5. And that is all we can sell for now. Go. But it is money, and it is a lot of money. And where did they get to? Did they get back on a boat? If they got back on a boat, that could be an issue. Did they kidnap some people? They may or may not have kidnapped some people. Maybe dragon now? Holy crap! We finally got things settled and everyone is just attacking us. Where are you coming from? You're coming from over here. That shouldn't be too bad because it's mainly the ballistas that do this in a way. We're going to have so much dragon meat. It's going to be... Why is my house on fire again? Why is my... Oh my god, you are so annoying. Okay, there's... Right there. And where did the dragon go? Is there any piles of meat anywhere? Can you guys see any piles of meat? I can't see any piles of meat, but everyone might have eaten them already. That is a small possibility. And by the looks of it, we have an absolute ton of beds. So we don't need to mess about with any of this anymore. We just really need to mess about with happiness. And I think maybe... What is what I'm looking at? A market. Could a market be good? Could a market be very good? A market might not be good, but I'm going to put a market down anyway because it sounds interesting. I'm going to plonk you there. Is there anything else that we need? A mason would be very good. Actually, a mason would be very good. I'm going to plonk you down over here. I'm going to plonk down 2 masons. Basically, their job is anything that's slightly damaged, like all these houses that keep setting on fire. They should go around and just make sure everything is slowly being fixed. It might even be time to be trying to put up some sort of wall, which would be nice. I kind of want to just put a wall around this area here. And I've kind of messed that up with how I've put the roads. But I think we can mess about with something. I'll just spam down a load of stuff and see what happens. I'm going to just slowly sit here and plonk a load of stone stuff down and we'll go from there. Why are you on fire again? Why is the risk of fire so... It says low. It is not low. I don't know what is happening. What? This game is driving me mental. I've done like 3 playthroughs to this point before, and houses set on fire so little. Why is it just in this area? I don't know what I am doing wrong. Also, there is not enough charcoal. I need to sort out the charcoal. That is genuinely something I need to do right now. So that is now done. Good. Decided to just whack down some libraries just randomly, and hopefully that brings the happiness up. I don't quite know what you do other than just bring food to people. Oh, you can store fish thingies and meat. That's kind of good. That makes me think that I should probably get a small granary next to you. A baker. Oh wait, no, a baker needs... Okay, never mind, not a baker. Produce thingy next to you. Is there anything else that we might need here to hold foods? No, that is fine. But then we need to mess about with some logistics. So we're going to get you guys going. We're going to wait for you to be built. For some reason I thought you was going to be instant. Can people do this real quickly, please? I'd very much appreciate if you could do that faster. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot. We need to do a bathhouse. We're going to do a bathhouse in a little bit just up here. But I did semi-plan. Never mind, that is salt water. We can do it here. We can do it here, though. But for now, I would like to connect you to you. And can I deliver directly into you? I could have delivered directly into you. That is fine. We can do this. You into you. I want you to come from the fish place. Yeah, the fish place. We want you at the market to drop off some fishy fish. Now, we'll say 100. I don't know if that'll make it. You know what? We'll just do that as 50. No, not 150. Just no. Yes. Okay. Go. So drop off at the market that and pick up 50 fish from here. Okay. And you go start doing that, please. Perfect. Thank you very much. And you, we're going to want you to pick up from the swiney places up here. Can you pick up just straight from there? You can. Perfect. Want you to drop you off into you as well. We'll pick up some meats. Go with 50 again. I think 50 is a good amount. And then drop off at the market. 50. And you can go too. Now I'm wondering if we need just one more of you. Also, was that the merchant leaving or the merchant coming? I heard a ding ding. Yeah, I'm unsure. Oh no, he's here, so I assume he just left. Okay, and I would like to bring... I don't think I need to bring any produce down. But I wouldn't mind... This road is being used a lot. Would not mind upgrading you. All the way down here. And I think we're going to need one across here as well. That is going to speed everyone up that has to come all the way up and down here. And food can be an issue. So we'll just get that going. You have an absolute ton of charcoal there. You don't have a place to store charcoal here, but it doesn't seem to be being an issue. Yeah, I think that's okay. Happiness, I'm hoping, is going to go up. We can start working on getting the Noria, or whatever it's called, a Noria in here. Perfect. And then a bathhouse, which is going to be extortionate, but also kind of amazing. Whack you in here. And then I never remember where the viaducts are, or the aqueducts. Here. Perfect. We'll get you across here. And wow, they are expensive. Okay, well that's going to happen eventually. Not right now, but it's going to happen eventually. I might just save up real quick and do it as soon as it comes up. I am starting to wonder, now that we have some idle workers, whether it's going to be a good idea to go up to these guys and get a ton more stone. I did start getting, what are you called, tools. I did try and start getting tools. Apparently I must have sold them at some point or used them somewhere. But I had been getting tools so I can remove some of the resources around here and get one of the big quarries. But I guess for now we are just going to have to plonk normal ones down. This is going to have to be a stone road too. Vikings! Can this just not be a peaceful game, please? We're going to go check them out in a second, but doop, 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 doop. Nice. And a stockpile. It would be nice to have a stockpile. Nice. You go do that. Let's go check on the Vikings. Okay, there are some Vikings up here. And there are a lot of Vikings down here. And you are huge. You are huge. Okay. How are our defences? We didn't really do much for defences. Oh, crap. Okay. We are definitely going to lose a lot of people here. Because I think you just grabbed a load of people. And now you're running. Okay, that is a thing that's going to happen. But we have turned on our defences now. Don't break the bathhouse. Okay, good. That's fine. This is going to be rough. Oh! Ogres cannot match the strength of our kingdom. Nice. We did good. We did good. People are very much not going to be happy though, because I'm pretty sure they just stole a ton of money and some people too. Yay. Oh, merchant. What can we buy? 41, yes. Yep, 50, yes. And 29. Yes, that is money. That is good money. And we need tons and tons of money. Should we go see what the witch wants? Yeah, we'll send her that. Plague cure. That could be nice for when our doctors stop doing their job, which they quite often do. Let's get the duct of the Via in. That is good. How long till you are done? Not long. You're going to be done like really soon, and then everyone's going to be super happy, and it's going to be amazing. Why are people already in? There's no water in here, guys. Guys, why are you in here? Alright, well, you know, you do you. We might finally got to the point where we are running low on food. So, I think we need to get to that real quick. Bakeries don't use... They don't use tools, so I can whack down a bakery over here somewhere. Maybe... Well, they don't really cover much ground, do they? Can I wedge you in here? No, I cannot. I would very much have liked to have wedged you in here. I can wedge you in here, though. That's nice. That covers a small amount of ground. Get one in here because I'm just whacking it. I just want people to be happy. Just I want everyone to be happy, goddammit. One up here. Nice, nice, nice. And now we're going to whack down a lot more farms because this is not looking good. We do have enough to get some more windmills down, which is very, very nice. Oh, freaking dragon, can you not, please? Can you just not? I don't have time for this. Are my ballistas still on as well? I think my ballistas are on, but I'm going to pause it and just make sure that we have got all of this going. Our ballistas are still on. Okay, this is fine. Oh, it looks like we need another treasury. We are earning too much money. How do we get the treasury? Is it under here? Large treasure room. Yes. And maybe not there, because that's where all of the... You know what? No, it is going to go here. This is where all the Vikings go, but it's not going to be a problem, because we are going to sort that out very soon. We just need a lot more stone. How is happiness? Happiness is up. Yeah. People are happy. Food is coming back very slowly, but it is coming back. Oh, here we go. This is where everything's going to happen. This is going to be an absolute ton of food. The food is going down as fast as it's going up. That is a worry. That is very much a worry. You are not good land. You are good land. I might just shoehorn in a couple extras here. It's not going to be efficient, but it is going to be fine. If I delete this, does that mean that people can't go in here? Do I just need to put a road in? I want to test it. Okay, I can build on you. Nice! And on you too. There's going to be so much food. So much food, we're not going to know what to do with it. Also, no idle workers anymore, and we have run out of beds. We need to start working on another area. Yeesh. That's possibly because I've overdone the farms again. There's almost definitely because I've overdone the farms again. But we have a decent amount of stone again, so we're going to try and put another layer on here. At least as much as it will allow us. Not as much as I would have liked. Also, you got rid of you. No, that was our thing. That was our thing on what's it? The bathhouses are too crowded. Really? Do I really have to make another bathhouse? Do I have to make another bathhouse? Another bathhouse here could be nice, but it's not really a good place to get it. You know what? I'm just going to leave the ballistas and that. No, I'm not. I am going to turn them off because I think we need the people to help us do the jobs. Okay, so a bathhouse does fit here. So we are going to put a bathhouse here. We need to get a Noria, which again is not one that I can ever find, which is really freaking annoying. I probably saw it like 5 times. It's not there. It's here. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with this. Whack you in there. Aqueduct we don't have enough for again. But it does mean that I can make these more efficient by putting down one of these large reservoirs. But that costs so much. So much. But I might try and plonk one of them down over here. Or even just here, honestly. That would probably cover most of this. And then the farmland's going to be so much more fertile that we don't really have to worry about food ever again. That might work. That might just be a single placement straight into you. That would be great if that is the thing. I assume it is. I'm going to go scout for some more stone because I think we need it. Good news. Loads of stone over here. I would very much like to get stone faster. Although, to be fair, it is going to... You know what? I'm not. I'm going to think about it, though. I'm going to think about it very much. So I've just put some towers up a little bit higher down here in a few places. Trying to basically counter some of the dragons. And the dragons are fine. But the Vikings are becoming an issue. So I am just quickly putting down some defences. And hopefully they are not going to pillage our people again. Also I'm going to buy some stuff. What, 75? 75 is good. Yep. Okay. Nice. Nice. We can't sell anything else. But 225 coins I will definitely take. And is it time to look at the witch again? Yeah, send. Double yield? Is that... How long for? Chopping trees seems to yield twice as much as usual. It's a miracle. Awesome. I will take that. And also, apparently you can get like a third tab here and you can buy like some weird wonder thing. And I would very, very much like that. So I'm going to just turn you back on because it's annoying me that you are not on. Now this is pretty much getting to the end of the episode now because I have been recording for way too many hours and Tintan is not going to enjoy it if I send him a video that's like 3 hours long, which without my pauses it probably is. It's probably over that, to be fair. It's probably 3 or 4 hours worth of recording. I don't know. But what we're going to do is we are going to get our defences set up along this bit down here, which I think I'm going to go with archers. I think archers will be good. Is that all of them? That might be all of them. Are there any wood ones that I built earlier that I haven't put anything on anymore? Or yet? Words. I think that is everything. Maybe we need one down here. You know what? I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, let's get one down here as well. Then I'm just going to stand by until the Vikings come, and we are going to call it there. Let's just see if we can survive a round without losing anyone. It'll be interesting. I doubt it. And the Vikings are here, so let's switch this on and go chase them down. Where are you coming from? All from up here. That's kind of a worry, because we don't have a tower over here. Can we... I doubt we can do that quickly enough, but... very strong shape here. Go. I'm panicking. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm definitely panicking. Also, did we turn you on? We did. Okay. And I don't think I paused when I thought I was going to pause. Where are you going? Are you just going to the path because it's faster? Yes. And you are picking up people on the way. Oh, please. Please decimate these. They are stronger than I expected. Okay. 1, 2. Nice. And the third? Oh, you had to set it on fire, didn't you? But we survived. We actually survived a round without losing people, as far as I know. There's people that died of old age, but you know what? They're old. I don't care too much about that. Sounds awful, but it's a game. I think we are possibly going to call it there. Can I click on the witch's hut again? 5 more years. God freaking damn it. Okay. So that is going to be it for this episode. Let me know if you want to see another episode. And yeah, we'll go from there. So if you enjoyed it, thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the comments below. Take care. Bye-bye.